Hey you guys, it's James from Best Nets Besties, and today I'm making a video on refertilizing old container pots. You don't necessarily have to throw away the soil after you use it. You can add a little bit more fertilizer and clean the root system out of it and put another plant in. So that is what I'm going to show you today. Let's go over here to the garden and we'll get into it. Okay, here's the pot I'm going to work on first. Got most of the root matter out of the pot, and now what we're going to do is we're going to till this up really good and get down as low as you possibly can while tilling this. And if you find more roots, bring them out, shake them, and put them to the side. But anyway, I'm going to get right into it. You just want to get in there and turn it and get as low as you possibly can in here and crumble all that dirt up and re-aerate the soil. And do that throughout the whole pot. I get as low down to the bottom as I possibly can, but you can't really get all the way to the bottom without dumping the soil out and mixing it a different way. I'm just showing you how I do it. But anyway, let's get started on putting some nutrients in here. First, we're going to start with the this organic all-purpose plant food, and it's 4-4-4. And what these numbers designate is the first one is for nitrogen, the second one is for phosphorus, the third one's for potassium. So this is a mix of all three, perfect mixture, and these are your primary nutrients as well, the ones that the plant uses the most of. So, and also, by the way, these are 20-gallon pots, so if you're trying to do this recipe on a different size pot, then just, you know, calibrate what you put in here. But anyway, we're gonna put, I'm not gonna get too crazy. I'm just gonna put a half a cup of this in here. And then next, we have our azomite, which is your trace elements, which is basically the minerals that the plant uses the least of. So we really don't need much of this, but it is good to have because plants do need trace minerals. I'm just going to put about a quarter cup in here. Then next, we have the Dr. Earth fertilizer, and it's an all-purpose fertilizer as well. It's quite mild. It only has a 2:2:2 NPK ratio, but this stuff has mycorrhizae and also beneficial microbes. So I already have that in here, but I'm just putting a little more. And I'm going to put about a half a cup of this in there. Next, we got the bone meal, which is super high in phosphorus. As you can see, it's 0-10-0. It's pretty much just phosphorus, but it's ground up bones. And the plant wants, most plants that flower anyway, want phosphorus during that flowering phase. And we'll put about a quarter cup of that in here because it's really strong. Next are the worm castings. And worm castings are God's gift to potting mixes. They have a lot of beneficial soil microbes. They're high in nitrogen and they break down really quick. So we're going to put 2 cups of this in here because it's not very strong at all. And last but not least, we have the diatomaceous earth, which is ground up diatoms from the ocean. And what it is basically little microscopic shards of ground up diatom that when you put it in the soil, any egg laying creature or insect that walks across the soil is going to get cut by the shards. And so insects like aphids and others like that that lay their eggs in the soil, that gets rid of that. And it has a benefit effect of providing silica to your plants. So I'm going to put in about half a cup of this. And we're going to mix it all in there. Get down as low as I can. Get it all tilled up. And bam! She's ready for a new plant to get put in her. I'm going to have to water it first. But yeah, she's ready for a new plant. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video about refurbishing your old pots. If you like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe, and remember to follow down below. I hope you guys have a pleasant evening, and y'all take care.